Hi there and welcome to today's class. For this class, we'll look at a particular concept in mathematics called coordinate geometry. Hi there and welcome to today's Hi there and welcome to today's class. For this class, we'll look at a particular concept in mathematics called coordinate geometry. So when it comes to coordinate geometry, there are several concepts we'll be discussing under coordinate geometry. The first one there we'll be looking at is called distance between 2 points. First things first, before we proceed further, I want you guys to know that when it comes to coordinate geometry, we'll be looking at several things such as distance between 2 points, coordinate of midpoint, division of a line segment in a given ratio, area of a triangle, gradient of a line, angle between two lines, equation of a line, and etc. Equation of circles, parabola, hyperbola, and etc. We'll look at these stuffs one after the other. Let's start with the first one called distance between 2 points. First things first, by definition, the pair x, y is called coordinates of point x and y. That is, point at which x and y meet in the rectangular coordinates considered. All right. Distance between 2 points. Let's say I have a Cartesian coordinate. Let's say I have a Cartesian coordinate. I have a coordinate this way. This is x as x here. This one here is y as x here. All right. Let's say I pick. So let's say, because you said distance between 2 points. So let's say I have a point A and point B. So let me pick a point here, point A. Another point here, let me call it point B. This point A will have a corresponding x, will have a corresponding y, y1, x1, y1. This B will also have a corresponding x, that's x2, a corresponding y as x, that's y2. These 2 points, point A and point B, distance between 2 points. So distance between A and B, all right, is called what? The distance AB. So how do we get distance between 2 points when it comes to coordinate geometry? Now the task is easy. The distance between these 2 points, this and this here, I will go ahead to give you the formula, but let's look at the derivation. It's easy. Now from here, listen please. From this diagram here, I can see something. If I should take that line this way, this stuff here, this is 90 degree here. So this stuff here is producing what? A right angle triangle. So I'm not talking of this nature. If you observe very well, something of this nature, right? A right angle triangle, such that here is AB, distance AB, right? So this part here, now observe please, x1 and x2. So this part here gives you x1, perhaps x2 minus x1. So here gives you, observe, y2 minus y1. That gives you y2 minus y1. All right, because we assume that x2 is bigger, x1 is smaller. So you put the bigger one first, put the smaller one. So here's the tax. Here and here is this x2 minus x1. Here and here is y2 minus y1. As I can see this one here, as you can see. Now from this stuff here of Pythagoras theorem, so applying Pythagoras theorem. By applying Pythagoras theorem, we said hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. That's the formula for Pythagoras theorem. So I apply this concept here. What do we get? Hypotenuse is the longest side. This part, the longest side, that gives you AB squared. So um I'll have AB all squared is equal to opposite square. Perhaps I can choose anyone as my opposite, right? So let's take that as our opposite. That's x2 minus x1 all squared plus, here gives you y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1, perhaps use a bracket, still okay, right? All right, we're having this here. From here, I'll try to take this square here. That gives you distance between 2 points AB will be equal to, distance between 2 points AB will be equal to what? The square root of x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. This here becomes what? The formula for calculating distance between 2 points. That's AB, distance between 2 points AB is equal to what? The square root of x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1. This is the formula for calculating distance between 2 points, and this is how you derive the formula. At this junction here, let's take several problems that we can actually look at when it comes to this concept here. Let's take some example under this. Hello, future engineers. I need to make a very important announcement. Please stop messaging me on WhatsApp for homework assignment. My phone is currently crashed because I have over 10,000 students messaging me every single day. It's impossible for me to reply everyone and still have time to teach. So here is the new rule. I have officially launched the engineering support membership. If you want me to answer your question or solve your calculation, you must click the join button below. The join button below for just 600 naira a month, which is less than the price of a meat pie. You will get a special green badge next to your name. Here is my promise. When I scroll through a comment, I look at the green badge first. If you are a member, I stop everything and answer you immediately. My WhatsApp is closed for free help. If you message me there, you will get an auto reply sending you back here. The membership is one of the guaranteed ways to get my attention. Click join right now and get your badge. And let's succeed together academically. All right, let's take an example under this concept of distance between 2 points. So example 1, it says, question A says, okay, it says, find the distance between points, find the distance between points. Now question A says point A is given by 6, minus 5, and point B is given as 3, 2. That's question A. Question B says point P 1, 3, and point Q, that's 7, -1. All right, next up, question C, it says point P is 2, 1. Let's use another letter. Let me use R. And S is given as 3, 4. Alright, let's get this done. First things first, we are asked to find the distance between 2 points. For question 1 here, I'm asked to find the distance between 2 points A and B. Question 2, I'm asked to find the distance between 2 points P and Q. Question 3, I want to find the distance between 2 points R and X. Let's get this done. It's easy as remember your formula, just apply this your formula into this top here, and that's all. So your first task is to identify which one is x1, which one is x2, which one is y1, which one is y2. Before then, please note that see, look up, please. Look up. From here's the concept, please. From your diagram here, see point A. Point A gave you x1, y1, right? Before, and B gave you x2, y2. So it means that the task is the one that is given first. This one is given first. This one gives you x1, x1, y1. This one gives you x2, y2. So note this concept that the first coordinate given is for x1, y1. Second one is what? X2, y2. So before then, let's solve this question. Solution. Question 1 here, I have two coordinates there. A is given by 6, minus 5. And also I have B as 3, 2. He said identify them here. This is what? X1. This one is what? Y1. This one gives you X2. This one gives you Y2. We are asked to find distance between these 2 points, A and B. It's clear. Recall from your formula there. Alright, so I have to recall formula. So recall that when you are asked to find time between 2 points A and B, that gives you AB equals the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus, please don't forget this, this square should come down here. There should be a square here, please, for God's sake. Sorry. So this square should come down here, please. Alright. This I meant to be, please. Because it said opposite square plus adjacent square. So there should be a square attached to them. Sorry for the mistake, please. Alright, from here that gives you y2 minus y1 all squared. Alright.
Hold on. Before you continue this lesson, I need to tell you something important. If you've been struggling with studying, losing motivation, or you feel like you're working hard, but your results aren't showing, this is for you. I recently released a powerful book titled The Shortcut to Academic Success. It is a simple, practical guide that shows you exactly how to study smarter, stay focused, remember more, and achieve outstanding results without stress. This book is not theory. It's a step-by-step roadmap I created after years of teaching students and understanding what truly works. Inside, you'll discover proven study techniques, exam strategies, productivity hacks, memory boosters, and secrets top students use every day. Whether you are in secondary school, university, or preparing for any exam, this book will transform the way you learn and help you reach your academic goals faster. And the best part? It costs only 2,000 Nigerian nairas, less than the price of a snack, but the value inside can change your entire academic journey. If you truly want to upgrade your grades and finally take control of your learning, don't wait. Get your copy of The Shortcut to Academic Success today. Your future self will thank you.
Moving on, for me, this gives you, this is equal to, distance between 2 points A and B will be equal to the square root of x2. What is x2? X2 is of course 3. That gives you 3 minus x1, that's 6. X1 is 6. So I have 6 here. Alright, all squared plus into y2, what's y2? Is 2. y2 is 2. y2 is 2. Then minus y1, of course, negative 5. Observe my writing, please. y2 is 2, negative, negative, but y1 alone is negative 5. That's negative 5, yeah? Moving on, this gives you square root of, this one gives you negative 3 all squared plus into 2 minus and minus gives you plus, right? That becomes plus 5, yeah? So I have this one, yeah? Don't forget to attach your square, please. So there should be a square, yeah? This gives you the square root of negative 3 all squared plus into 7 squared. Alright, from here, distance between point A and B will be equal to the square root of negative 3 squared. That gives you 9. Alright, 9 plus 7 squared gives you 49. 49. So distance between the point A and B will be equal to the square root of, if I add up 49 with 9, that gives you 58. So you can press the square root of 58 if you want to. 58 if you want to. That gives you about 7.615. So distance between 2 points A and B in this case here is either you call it root 85, root 58 or 7.615. This is how you solve. This is how you find distance between 2 points. Let's do question 2. All right, for question 2, I'm having P, the coordinate there is 1,3, and Q, the coordinate there is 7, negative 1. All right. So, all right. So you try C for me as an assignment. So do C for me. Find distance between R and S for me, and leave your answer to question C in the comment section of this video. Right. So do question C for me as an assignment, and leave your answer to this in the comment section of this video. So I'll do B for you. So I've done A, I'll do B for you. I'll proceed from there. All right. All right. So we're having these 2 points, P and Q. We are asked to find distance between them. We said when it comes to find distance between 2 points, your first task there is to check which one is x1, which one is x2, which one is y1, which one is y2. Of course, we said the first one that comes here gives you x1, y1.
Before we continue this lesson, I want to share something that will make your learning experience even better. I now have exclusive channel memberships designed to help you learn faster, get direct support, and access premium content you won't find in my regular videos. The first level is the support membership. If you enjoy my lessons and want to support the channel while getting special perks, this is for you. It's a simple way to show appreciation and help me continue creating high-quality educational content. The second level is the WAEC and JAMB classes membership. If you're preparing for WAEC or JAMB, this membership gives you structured lessons, practice questions, exam strategies, and step-by-step guidance to boost your performance. The third level is the 100 Level Students membership. This is perfect for secondary school students who want organized, easy-to-understand lessons in physics, chemistry, mathematics, and other subjects. And finally, we have the YouTube Mastery membership. If you want to learn how to grow on YouTube, how to create content, edit videos, design thumbnails, and monetize your channel, this membership will guide you from beginner to creator. Whatever stage you are in, there's a membership designed to help you learn smarter, improve faster, and stay ahead. To join, simply click the membership link in the video description. Choose the level that matches your goals and start enjoying all the exclusive benefits.
Alright, so let's get this done, please. From here, this one gives you, we said here gives you x1, here gives you y1, this one gives you x2, this gives you y2. Find the distance between 2 points P and Q. So P and Q is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus into y2 minus y1 all squared. All right, let's proceed from here. So this gives you this now equal to the square root of x2 is 7 minus x1 is 1. All right, all squared plus into y2 is of course negative 1 minus y1 is of course 3 all squared. All right, moving on, this is equal to square root of, this gives you 6, 1 gives you 6 squared plus into minus 1 minus 3 gives you minus 4 over there all squared. This is equal to the square root of 6 squared gives you 36 plus minus 4 squared gives you 16. All right. All right. From here, this is now equal to 36 plus 16. That gives you 52. All right. Square root of what? 52. So distance between point P and Q, point PQ is what? Root 52. If better still, you can come down here and press root 52. Distance between point PQ will be equal to the square root of 52. Sorry, 52. That gives about 7.211 if you want to. So this becomes the distance between point P and Q. This is the value of distance between 2 points P and Q. This is how you find or calculate for distance between 2 points. So you do question C for me and leave your answer in the comment section of this video. Let's proceed further to other examples. All right, let's do other example. So do C for me as an assignment. So let's proceed with the other giant example. All right. Welcome back. So let's solve this example 2 problem. It says if the distance between point A and B is 13, find A. And observe, this is different from what we have been doing so far. What I've been doing so far are just having numbers alone. Now, as you can see, I have letter and number in this case. So, but the technique and the idea is still the same concept. Follows. Your first things first. When it comes to find distance between 2 points, you said identify x1, x2, identify y1, y2. In this case here, it says if distance between 2 points A and B is 13. So they are giving us AB already as 13. And that says you find A. So the goal is to find for the value of A. Before then, solution. This is what you do first. Solution. We know that from these coordinates given, this A comma minus 7, this x1, this y1, and the B given there minus 1 comma A plus 1. This one that gives you s2, sorry, s2, this one gives you y2. I haven't identified x1, y1, x, y2, whatever concept there. Recall the formula. Alright, recall that we established earlier that distance AB equals the square root of x2 minus x1 all squared plus y2 minus y1 all squared. All right, we have this one here. So the next task here, they said, listen up, they said if the distance between point A and B is what? Is 13. So A and B value is 13 here, right? Is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1. What's x2? x2 is a negative 1. So that's minus 1 minus x1. x1 is, of course, A. All right. All squared plus into y2. What's y2? That's y2 is A plus 1. That's A plus 1 minus y1. That's negative 7. That's into minus 7. Right? So all squared this way. All right. Now I'll take the square root here back. That gives you 13 squared equals, in a bracket, minus 1 minus A all squared plus into A plus 1 minus times minus gives you plus 7, then all squared. All right. This square root here has gone back here. That gives you square here. Proceeding, this gives you 13 squared equals, from here, this can be written as A plus 1 all squared, still valid. How? We have minus 1 minus A all squared, right? I want to eliminate this negative, right? It's look weird this way. So I can introduce negative sign here. Minus times minus gives you plus, that's plus 1. Minus times minus gives you plus A. Then I have what there? My square this way. So I can rearrange it as saying A plus 1. So A plus 1 square and 1 plus A square, you see the same thing. So this I just break it down to have this one here. So they are still much more correct, right? Then plus into this one gives you A plus what there? Plus 8. 1 plus 7 gives you 8 all squared. All right. Obviously, from here, I'll apply the idea of binomial theorem here. So I will leave a link to our previous class on binomial theorem. It teaches you how to expand. So we're going to expand this one here and expand this one here. Whatever we're having, we'll combine it together at this junction and see what we get. So let's try to break this down. If I have a plus 1 all squared, this means a plus 1 into a plus 1, right? This is now equal to, bring out the first term here, that's a, into everything here gives you a plus 1. Second term here is plus 1, right? Into everything here is what? A plus 1. All right. Expand this man. This gives you a times a gives you a squared plus a times 1 gives you a plus 1 times a gives you a plus 1 times 1 gives you 1. This gives you a squared plus a gives you 2a plus 1. So after expanding this value, this one here, my answer becomes a squared plus 2a plus 1. All right, let's expand this one here. If I have a plus 8 all squared, this simply means a plus 8 into a plus 8. A plus 8. Take out the first term, that's a, into everything here is a plus 8. Second term here is plus 8. Into everything here, a plus 8. Right? So a times a gives you a squared plus a times 8 gives you 8a plus a times 8 gives you 8a plus a times 8 gives you 64. All right. This gives you a squared plus 8a plus 8, that gives you 16a plus 64. Now observe, after expanding this one here, I had this answer. After expanding this one here, I have this answer. So I'll put this answer here, this answer here, and see what we get. All right. Don't forget, we are asked to find the value of a. All right. So from here, that gives you, from this part here, that gives you 13 squared is equal to, after expanding this one here, I have this answer. That's a squared. That's a squared plus 2a plus 1, right? Then this plus sign plus, if I expand this one here, I have this answer here. That's a squared. That gives me a squared plus 16a plus 64. My task here is to obviously collect like terms. That's all at this junction here. All right. So don't forget that 13 square gives you 169 is equal to a square plus a square. That gives you 2a squared. 2a plus 16a. That gives you 18a. Right? Then 1 plus 64, that gives you plus 65. Done and dusted. Observe please. A square plus a square, that gives you 2a square. 2a plus 16a, that gives you 18a. 1 plus 64, that gives you 65. That's it. As simple as that. All right. From here, my next task now from here is that this now is looking like a quadratic equation, right? So that is simple. I'll take this perhaps if I want to write this in, it can be written as 2a squared plus 18a plus 64, so this 65 equals 169, right? So if I bring this 169 inside here, that gives you 2a squared plus 18a plus 65 minus 169 equals 0. All right. If I subtract 69 plus 69 minus 165, that gives you 2a squared plus 18a minus 104. 104 equals 0. Positive 65 minus 169, that gives you negative 104. All right, this is now looking like a quadratic equation, right? So first is first, these two, 18 and 104 are divisible by 2. So divide through by 2. So divide through by 2. Let's say we get, if I should divide through by 2, what do we get? All right, that gives you 2a squared over 2 plus 18a over 2 minus 104 over 2 equals 0 over 2. All right, this one here gives you 2 cancel 2, that gives you a squared plus 2 here 1, 2 in 18, 9, that's 9, sorry, that gives you 9a minus 52 equals 0. All right, we are here. So next task is to factorize this one here. So we said it's easy to factorize. Go back to quadratic equation concept. You should know that by now. All right, negative 52 times a squared, that gives you minus 52a squared. All right, look for two values that multiply together. Look for two values that when multiplied together, it will give you negative 52a squared. When added together, it will give you plus 9. In this case here, my possible value is plus 13a minus 4a. These are the two possible values that can give you what we want. So positive 13a times negative 4a will give you negative 52a squared. Positive 13a minus 4a will give you positive 9a. From here, work on this. That gives you this one here first. That gives you a squared, then plus 13a minus 4a, then negative 52 equals 0. All right, let me just divide this part here. So that gives you, we said group them in twos. That gives you a squared plus 13a, right? So minus into this one gives you 4a minus 52, right, equals 0. Factorize here, factorizing, that gives you a into a plus 13, right, minus 4 into a plus 13 equals 0. So equals 0. All right, I expect I should familiar with what I did here, right? So a is common here, being got a times a gives you a squared, a times 13 gives you 13a, negative negative. What's common here is 4. 4 times a gives you 4a. 4 times positive 13, sorry, minus 4 times a, that gives you minus 4a. Minus 4 times 30 plus 13, that gives you plus minus gives you minus. 4 times 13 gives you 52. All right. So what will be my answer here? In this case, I'll be having two values of a, right? So a minus 4 into this one gives you a plus 13 equals 0. So my two answer will become a minus 4 equals 0, right? All right, then a plus 13 equals 0. Here gives you a equals 4 or A equals negative 13. These are the two possible answer for A. This is how you solve for this particular question, as you can see on the board. All right, these are the two possible value of A. So if you found this class helpful, do well to like this video, share this video to your friends and classmates. Like this video, leave a comment. Do not forget to do the assignment I gave you. That's option. That's C I gave you. I gave assignment. The first example I gave you, I gave an assignment there. So do the assignment, and also share this video, subscribe to my channel, and let your classmates know about this stuff here by sending it to them. See you guys in our next class. My name is Ganiyu Abubakar. I am nothing without God. See you guys in the next class.
Before we continue with this lesson, I'm excited to announce that I just launched my official website, a complete learning platform designed to help you study smarter, learn faster, and access high-quality educational resources anytime you need them. On the website, you'll find several well-structured courses created to guide you step by step through the most important topics. First, we have Organic Chemistry for Beginners, a simple, beginner-friendly course that breaks down organic chemistry into easy explanations anyone can understand. Next, there are WAEC and JAMB classes, specially designed to help you pass your exams with confidence using clear lessons, solve questions, and exam strategies. We also have the Physics tutorial for Year 1 students, covering foundational concepts you must master in your first year of higher education. And for anyone who wants to grow online, there is a complete course on how to start, grow, and earn on YouTube using only your smartphone. This course gives you everything you need to begin your YouTube journey without expensive equipment. There is also a book section on the website where you can get all my educational books, including the shortcut to academic success. My website is now your one-stop platform for science tutorials, exam preparation, YouTube training, and learning resources that can transform your academic and digital journey. To explore all the courses and get your copy of the books, simply click the website link in the video description.
Hi there, and welcome to today's class. For this class, we'll look at a particular concept in mathematics called coordinate geometry. So when it comes to coordinate geometry, there are several concepts we'll be discussing under coordinate geometry. The first one there we'll be looking at is called distance between 2 points. First things first, before we proceed further, I want you guys to know that when it comes to coordinate geometry, we'll be looking at several things such as distance between 2 points, coordinate of midpoint, division of a line segment in a triangle, gradient of a line, angle between two lines, equation of a line,